would be better as a producer.
That's usually what happens. They graduate into the producer role when they're multifaceted and multi-skilled. But you have to develop a trade first, and while you're going, you have to develop the other ones. It's a balancing act, to be sure, because there really are only 24 hours in a day. Unless you're me, I have a flux capacitor. All right, so that's a really good point. Being stretched thin is really a challenge. I stretched thin a bunch of textured quads, 256 of them to be precise, and I learned enough trigonometry from Lou Gorenfeld's Pseudo 3D racer page, because I've always been a fan of Outrun. And I made this. I made an engine that will project a road surface and sprites. And run 60 frames a second on a macro. Wait, you haven't seen the hills yet. I'll just go through. So it has custom road transitions. Did you see it just went from 6 lanes to 4 lanes? I haven't put in wheel motion yet, so we're basically drifting from Miami to Baltimore.
Car glider.
We're gonna drift! Whoa!
Why are there hills in Miami?
It's a bridge. It's a causeway.
Blue sparks.
See, look. Hill! Woo! So you hit the checkpoint, and then I'll just show you up until the bridge.
It's the cruising sound effect.
Yeah, I haven't done any sounds for it yet. Because nobody gives a shit about audio. No, it's more because I haven't actually had much experience with the audio stuff in Unity.
Wow.
So yeah, I can draw stuff under the road surface or above it. I can basically make like Z-layering. No, it's a Rickenbacker causeway.
Drive just like I do in the Bay Bridge too, right in the middle.
What's up?
Did the camera zoom out?
Yeah.
Okay.
The camera will zoom. It's a completely faked pseudo 3D trick, but I'm also zooming the car itself at the same time. So it's all hacks. Like all these like pseudo 3D racers, Outrun, Rev Racer, and all those, they're all using like sprite scaling and like crazy fake math stuff. It's real math stuff, but it's not true 3D. It just makes it look like it. So we're in Georgia now. You can tell by the clay embankments everywhere. I'll go to Baltimore in just a second or so. Whoa.
You have to have Rainbow Road playing in the background.
It's playing in my head anyway, so. See, the road just changed again? Okay, right before we go, any other questions? Yes, I will.
Don't run off the road.
Anyone else?
Eyes on the road.
You said you taught yourself both music and programming. You tried to follow the college path roughly for programming, and were self-taught for music. Which would you recommend for someone who's trying to pick up a new skill?
I would recommend go to college if it's available to you. If you're the type who can do well in a class environment, which I am definitely not, you know,